Hello and welcome to the All Night Gamers Podcast, episode 45. It's the end of July, literally the last day that this episode comes out. So Gamer Pride Month couldn't be any closer, and we don't really know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna figure it out. Anyway, hi, hello, hi, welcome to the show. Thank you for listening. I'm here with the usual gang. Mayo is still not here. He is really going through it with moving right now.
Yep.
Yeah. So, thoughts out to him. Anyway. Cameron, Cooper, Alex, still the usual gang here. We got Smash news. The direct was literally this morning of recording, so we'll talk about that. Steam summer sales in full swing. We'll go over a couple big things on that, and finish up with a discussion of Xcloud being on Game Pass Ultimate. So let's get into it. The direct. Did you? So did you watch it? Who's watching it?
I've
Not
seen it.
me.
Okay,
I've seen bits and parts.
I watched it this morning. Mostly because
It
I had to
is.
be up for work, but
Half an hour of a move list.
I mean, I didn't think it was all that complicated. Like, I don't see what's.
No, there's just a lot to it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I said this right before we started recording. Like, he's a fighting game character. So
There's a lot of moves.
it seems like they put a lot. They put a lot of care into making it representative of Tekken. Too, I guess they care more about Tekken in Japan. I don't know. So he is out. Kazuya, I mean, tomorrow, which is the day before this. So if you're listening to this, he's out now. Along with a bunch of new Mii fighter costumes, Lloyd Irving, Dragonborn, Shantae, and Dante. Those are all out on the 29th.
And Shantae has music.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
That is true. She's got a song.
Along with that, we got confirmations of the Min Min amiibo, which is not coming until next year. And that's the only. There's no other amiibo coming out until then, right? Or Smash.
Smash-wise, no. Everything that's been announced up to this point has released.
Okay.
Which means Min Min is a fucking long way away.
Yeah.
Like,
Sure,
they must have. Well, he also said that she was delicate because she didn't have the stand behind her. So it seems like Wave 2's amiibo are really early into development. At least when they recorded that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, also with the shortages going on right now, they're probably going slow because they want to make sure that each amiibo has ample supply.
Yeah, especially with all the scalping right now.
Yep. Bro, scalping. Okay, side note on the scalping thing. I was looking for like an upscaler, so that way I could just generically plug any old system into a flat screen without having to have like a specific adapter.
Yeah.
And I want the Retro Tink 5X. It's like brand new. It's a cheaper version of FrameMeister that can do all the stuff. Low latency, several different aspect ratios, the whole 9 yards. And it's being scalped, bro. People are scalping upscalers. I just want to be able to play Super Nintendo on a flat screen. That's really all I want. I want to capture card my Super Nintendo.
Bro.
Anyway,
That is with those people.
they suck. Scalpers suck.
Speaking on scalping though, one of my roommates and I went over to Target yesterday, and they actually had Pokemon cards.
Shock.
I went today to go get food. They were all gone.
Sounds exactly what I'd expect. Along with the Min Min amiibo, we also got confirmation that the last fighter that's coming in DLC Pack 2 will be the final DLC fighter, and that nothing else is going to come after that. So I guess Sakurai's just going to have to go back into a hole until we need a new Smash game.
It's like Walt Disney. They just hide them in a freezer.
Yep. Thaw them out.
Can I say that?
I mean, they didn't make you sign an NDA. right? They didn't tell you that
They
he's
didn't
in a
tell me that he's in a freezer.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Um, Neo: The World's End with You demo has released. Anybody gotten around to that, or is that like right now?
Yeah, I've played it.
No, it came out on Friday.
Oh, and
Wait, yeah, no,
thoughts?
shit.
All right,
Oh
I'll
wow,
talk
I'm way
about it.
behind on uploading it.
Um, I did everything the demo will let you do. So it will let you play the prologue in the first 2 days, and it will let you get to level 15, which I did. And I maxed out all the pins that I got from drops and stuff. So essentially, it gives you a small taste of the game, and I had a lot of fun. And I'm mad I can't play it for like another month. But
Hey,
it
it's
runs.
not another month. It's like
It comes out
another
on
month.
like yeah. So they released it on
oh.
Worthless.
PS4/5 and Switch. I haven't tried out the PS4, but I liked how it played on the Switch, and people are claiming it's unlocked on the frame rate on the Switch.
That's a first.
Yeah. So I want to say the lowest I've seen people claim is mid-20s, but most of the time it's pretty high in frame rate. And then I want to say like people claim PS4 is locked at 60. All right.
So, what about the actual gameplay?
So you control your party members. So the overworld feels about the same with the original, but gameplay's different for the fighting. So you take each of your party members gets a pin, and that pin tells you what button it's mapped to. So when you're in the fights, it will be like if you click X, then it will be this character attacking with this attack.
Or you can do what
And
I did and just spam all the buttons.
yeah, you can hit the buttons at the same time for each character, so they'll all attack.
That will throw off. There's a
But you're probably gonna get hit because you won't be able to dodge with the left control stick doing that.
there's also a groove indicator, and you're basically guaranteed to miss it if you're spamming.
Or you can do how I played it, and you attack with one until you see that groove, and then you switch and continue attacking with the next character.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Alex is real great at his favorite game.
Well, yeah, he just said that the first thing he mentioned of this is like, I did absolutely everything I could do in this demo.
That's right.
He's only loved it since childhood.
Came out when I was in middle school,
It was on the DS.
junior
In
high.
2008.
Junior high.
We were not in junior high in 2008.
Yes, we were.
No, we were not in junior high in 2008. We were freaking not, bro. Second grade was 2005.
So we would have been
fifth,
finishing elementary school.
Yeah, 2008. Yeah, bro, because I remember playing my DS Lite on the middle school bus.
To put this into perspective, Dylan came over with Diamond and Pearl when we were in middle school.
I don't blame you for getting the years wrong. I get that wrong all the time.
Years are hard.
Yeah, I constantly think I constantly get 2012 wrong. Like I never get that right wherever I am in school. I'm trying to go back to 2012. So I've had to set like
What was
anchor
that?
dates.
High school?
Like, 2012 was like
We started marching band.
Ninth grade.
It was ninth grade because we started
grade.
marching band.
I've had to do anchors. So 2010 is middle school, and 2005 is second grade. I use those 2 years as anchor points so I can determine where everything else is because I get years wrong all the time doing school stuff.
Years are hard.
Very much so.
Look, as long as I know what my birthday is, everything else can fall into place.
Okay, so what else? Or is that it?
They give you a decent amount of pins to play with in the demo,
What are
and
pins?
the attack. You're so even in the original, attacks are set by pins. Like all attacks are tied to a different pin.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so they'll have like different designs and stuff. Like think of like button pins.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like Hot Topic would sell.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I got it. I'm following.
So you collect those from either through the story, or you can buy some. And sometimes you'll get them dropped from enemies. Uh,
And some of the story progression ones in the demo require that you learn that they can be dropped by enemies.
Okay. When does this come out again?
And close to the end of July. It's like the 27th. I don't know. I need to go find a GameStop because I want
July
those.
27th, 2021.
Hey, I was right.
Yeah.
Nice.
I need to find a GameStop.
Same day the Great Ace Attorney comes out.
I forgot I had that pre-ordered on Amazon. I was
Yeah.
with all this Prime Day stuff. I was going through my orders and like, oh yeah, I pre-ordered that when I bought the collection from Japan.
I was trying to figure out what I'd bought, and then I saw that, and I was like, oh yeah, that's coming out. That's cool.
Yeah.
I completely forgot that I had the Kingdom Hearts. Alex, what is it called? The
Ultima.
Yeah, the Ultima pre-ordered. It's at home now. Guess where I'm not?
Home.
Yeah.
What?
Alex. Wow, it's only like 2 episodes ago that we were talking. Oh, I was moved to Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
It's still in the shrink wrap thing.
I mean,
Well, all right then. Um. Okay. Famicom Detective Club producer wants to make a new entry in the series. I'm starting to think that maybe I should cop the Famicom Detective Club games. Seems like everyone's really liking them.
I had a pretty good time. They're pretty short though.
well, yeah, they're old Famicom games.
Yeah. They recreated the weirdness of like old um visual novel games like that, where will be like, oh, we didn't have enough data on that talk, so you've got to click them again, even if it's the same topic you just talked about.
Hmm.
I don't think that would be in like a brand new one. I think it's literally there because they wanted to remake it with new graphics.
All right. So I don't know. Do you think that would actually happen? Like they would make a new one or not?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it seemed to have sold well enough, and it seems to get games pushed at Nintendo. All you've got to do is have someone high up enough who wants it.
That's true.
I kind of hope they take what is it? You know the weird, like in Japan they had the satellite view thing.
Satellaview. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a Famicom game that was 3 parts, and it starred Yumi going back to her hometown. I would like that to be remade. Maybe flesh it out more, since obviously it would be short. I, at least I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I would love. I do think it's possible that we'll see another one, and I would love if they did one. But I also see them taking some of the modernizations for visual novels from other things if they make a new game.
Okay then. Yeah, I'm gonna look into getting those games. I need to play more of uh, Ace Attorney.
So do I.
um, and last thing before Collector's Corner, the Steam Summer Sale is now in full swing and goes through July 8th, I think. I was looking around today. Both Portal games are like $2 or $1 or something like that. Payday 2 is only 99 cents. I got that. Forger's on sale. Skyrim, GTA 5, the usual things that are on sale. Um, I saw a lot of pretty decent deals actually going on right now. First off, if you don't have the Portal games, what are you doing as a PC player? Resident Evil 3's 70% off. Hades is on sale. That's an instant cop. Wreckfest is on sale. Skater XL is on sale. Phasmophobia. Sea of Thieves, Halo Master Chief Collection, Sims 4, Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
If I thought my laptop could run Sea of Thieves, and yeah, I'd probably play it just for the pirate stuff.
If you don't have Forza 4, it's on sale for half off, and I know Forza 5 is coming out, so maybe that's not the best investment at this point. But if you've got $30 burning the hole in your pocket, you won't regret it. Oh, good. Apex Legends is part of this Steam Summer Sale. That free-to-play game is, yeah, great.
Oh, wow.
Horizon Zero Dawn, Rust, Valheim, Just Cause 4, just a ton of stuff. You should definitely go check it out. And yes, it's going on until July 8th. Hopefully some more good deals come out, because at this point there's not too many games that I want, unless it's something like Payday 2, or like if it's $1, yeah, I'll definitely cop that. So yeah, okay, on to Collector's Corner. This is the weekly segment where we go around and talk about games we've been playing, and as of late, things that are just kind of happening in general. So, Cameron, we'll start with you.
So I played the World Ends with You demo. I've been playing Super Mario 3D World. I played a little bit of Persona 4. Is that this week? Time has had no meaning since I got here, so I don't remember if that was this week or not.
Yeah, my life has quickly devolved into: do I work today? Okay,
Do I work?
get up. Do I work today? Do I work today?
No.
Do I work today? Do I work today? That's just like, is it Monday through Friday? If it's not, good. Do whatever.
See, I'm back to basically shifts. Actually,
Just
they're
like
shifts,
whenever.
but I mean they're nice long shifts, so I'm still getting decent pay, but it's less consistent,
Yeah.
which is annoying. But bright side, I'm at Disney.
Yeah, it seems like you've been having a good time with all the stuff you've been posting. We're literally talking about that before the show.
I'm supposed to get my park pass tomorrow or sometime this week. They don't actually know when we're supposed to get them. I just keep going and checking the mail because I don't trust them. There's the lady at the desk, because I was with some people this morning asking about dorm stuff. The lady at the desk was like, "Yeah, no, we're going to have. They should arrive tomorrow, and you'll get an email about it." I'm like, we're supposed to get an email about a lot of things, though. I'm just going to keep going back and checking. Because eventually, I'm going to get into the parks.
Yeah, that'll be sick, I'm sure.
I still have to go back to Universal because I don't want to pay to just park hop. Pay $400 to park hop one day. But
Yeah.
I mean, I've got 7 months.
Have you ridden Hagrid's yet?
I have not, but I rode Velocicoaster.
How's that? That's the one thing we missed
Dude,
at Universal.
it's so freaking fast, dude.
Yeah, I bet it is. It looked insane.
It is awesome.
Well, you have to write Hagrid's and let me know if you like
I
Velocicoaster better, because I'm going to be very upset if Velocicoaster is better than Hagrid's.
I need I need to get it back
Hagrid's
over
was
there.
so good. You will not regret it. Even if that's the only thing you do that day, you will literally not regret it.
I mean, it might be. I have Saturday afternoon off. I could go Saturday. I've decided I need to go to Universal on October 1st when the 50th anniversary starts here.
Oh yeah, because no one's gonna be at
Who's
Universal.
who's gonna be there?
Yeah,
You
everyone's
know?
going to Disney. Big brain.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think if I obviously haven't picked anything up gaming wise just because uh, I have no money now. I have the loan starting. I have to be responsible. But I found part of Christmas gifts for Haley and Cooper. I found a very if it was worth the if it had been worth it, it would have been a gift for Alex. But he's very picky about his about Rapunzel's face with his stuff. So I went, this is not going to make him happy. So I put it back.
Look, I'm picky about like all statues though. I just
That's
want them to look good, and
well, okay. It wasn't a statue. Her face was just bad.
I see.
But I have seen the art at the Riviera. I
That's
think you
cool.
would enjoy that. I can't afford it.
Oh, they sell it.
They
Oh
sell
no.
it upstairs. I can't afford it.
I don't think any of us in this chat right now could.
You could.
Probably not.
Doubt it.
No, okay. I
Yeah, like,
actually
what's-
haven't seen a price. I just expect it to be expensive because it's Disney. But
Well,
and
artwork is
it hangs
usually
up.
already inflated.
That's true. And it's just more inflated because it's on property. Oh,
Um,
I got to finally see Happily Ever After, for Magic Kingdom because they were doing a test of it the other night.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
they're
that
bringing the
was
shows back.
yeah.
Nice.
They're supposed to be starting in a couple days. I hope that's not information I'm not supposed to know. But yeah,
I mean,
it's
you didn't sign an NDA, so
yes, but I'm also not supposed to say secrets if I know they're supposed to be secret.
you
But yeah,
should.
no,
Yeah, maybe you just
I
stop talking. Alex, what have you been playing this week?
All right, cool. I played a lot of Neo. When the
No.
right, but I'm really happy with the Switch, how it runs on Switch. That was one thing that really worried me about pre-ordering it. But the fact that Square is happy enough with releasing the demo and it runs well enough, I honestly I was only a little worried it would. I didn't really mind how it ran for the most part. I was just kind of worried after Age of Calamity. I hate how that game runs so much.
Yeah, for real. Don't get us started again. I'm pretty sure we talked about that like the last 3 episodes.
I played some more near Replicant. I think I got that right. Yeah. And I beat Lady Dimitrescu in RE8.
Oh, you're finally getting past that.
I didn't go much further, but yeah, I was like, okay, I'll beat her up. I used a lot of bullets. I'm not.
Don't worry. Don't worry. That's what I'm gonna say. Don't worry. Um,
She took so many.
yeah, really. Get used to it. Um, quick random shout out of something I just thought of that I thought would be really funny. So recently I discovered that my brother listens to this podcast, and he texted me a couple days ago and goes, "What the hell is an E3?"
Who is 4chan?
And that's how I knew, like, oh wow, he really is listening to this podcast. What the hell is an E3? Sorry, that's totally random. I thought about it from the Age of Calamity stuff. So is that it? Have you played anything else?
A little bit of Apex.
Oh, speaking of, I need to get with y'all and get signed in.
And that might be everything. I might be forgetting something, but I always feel like that.
Yeah, it happens. All right, Cooper.
Just been chilling, really. I've been playing a good amount of Apex
Good amount. All of it.
and a good bit of Minecraft too.
You know, I've been playing a little bit of Minecraft recently on my Switch. I don't know why, dude. Every new Minecraft update makes the Minecraft version on Switch run worse. It's bad.
I'm not surprised.
Sometimes
Have
I
you seen-
click to open a chest and it literally takes like 7 seconds to
Holy
like a loading bar pops up that's like bouncing back and forth trying to open a chest. Eventually I found out that you can change the graphics settings a little bit, so I just cranked down the render distance and turned off some of the settings. Like, why would you have a high render distance on the Switch? It was set at
Right.
like 12 chunks.
Buffering.
Like, there's no way. Fancy graphics, bro. Come on.
That's like a server's worth of chunks. You don't need 12
Unless
chunks.
you're heading towards the far lands, which I don't even think exists.
No, I'm
anymore.
pretty sure those got deleted out.
You can play it on PC.
Yeah, if you go back far enough.
Have y'all seen the Warden that they're bringing in when they release the Hill and Caves update?
No, I have not.
It's like a minotaur, right?
He hears you on sound. Like he'll follow sound. And someone was wearing in the video they introduced him in, the dude's wearing full dualerite, which is like up there with diamond or more powerful than diamond in armor.
Oh, great.
And the first hit did 6 damage, like 6 full hearts.
Ouch.
This is the Warden.
That looks terrifying.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that's short and sweet. What have I been playing? Oh yeah, Mario Kart Live. So yeah, I got that for Prime Day. Honestly, the reviews I think were a bit too harsh on it. I really enjoyed playing it. I think it's super fun, especially if you have a lot of hardwood in your house on the same level and you can just make a huge track. It's super fun. The battery is like will literally last as long as my Switch does playing it. Like when I got to 50% battery on the cart, my Switch was at 50%. So like it's plenty good for that. The latency is fantastic, especially for the controls. Like the video is ever so slightly delayed just cuz like of course it is, but like the actual controls are instant. It's just like an RC car. It's fantastic. There's a lot of content in it. I was shocked at how much stuff there was. It obviously doesn't work perfectly because AR never works perfectly,
Right.
but it's really good, I think, honestly.
We gotta play it when you come up next.
Yeah, I'll totally bring it. It's pretty portable.
Especially Perry's house has a lot of hardwood, so it'll
Yeah, we
run
could
well.
make a huge and there's a lot of doorways, so
Y'all
we don't
gotta-
have to like lap.
Y'all gotta make a trip down to Orlando and bring it. We can play it in my apartment.
Yeah, but you can't stay in your apartment.
They don't have to know that.
Yeah, sorry, Andy. I guess I'm crashing on your couch, bro.
No. The college people or whatever.
Oh,
The campus people. Because it's an honor system.
oh yeah, bro. I had a dude. Shout out to JoJo. He definitely not listening to this, but he stayed in my dorm for like literally 4 months because he got kicked out after first semester because he couldn't afford tuition. So he just like lived in our dorm for like several months while looking for a place to stay. Um, so it's possible. Um, anyway, uh, so yeah, Mario Kart Live, it's really good. Of course, I got the Luigi set. I think I convinced my friends up here to get the Mario set. Because it's at Walmart for like 80 right now, so they're gonna get that so we can play multiplayer.
Oh, that'd be
Um,
cool.
yeah, I so I've never officially beaten Link to the Past, and
Really?
yeah. I've played a lot of it, but I haven't officially beat it. Because the problem is I have like 7 different ways to play A Link to the Past, and I just keep starting over, and I really need to stop doing that. So
Yeah.
I dug out my Super Nintendo, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna put my Super Nintendo away until I beat A Link to the Past, because that's kind of like a gaming sin. If I'm gonna debate Zelda so much, I really need to actually finish it. So I've been playing a lot of that. I got a copy of Super Mario All Stars plus Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo for like $26, and it's going for like 35 to 40. So I'm excited about that. That's coming in soon. I got like I said, I did play some Ace Attorney this past week. I got like halfway through the 3rd chapter. Um,
The third book, right?
I guess. The one about
It's got
the the samurai, the murder
the
samurai.
Samurai Show, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
With Will Powers.
Yeah, him. So I'm like halfway through that. I got through the first day of trial on that.
That's a longer case in that game.
Yeah. A lot of Rocket League. I have been playing tournaments for the past several days. I've lost all of them. Me and my friends have been playing them up here. We ran the 5, 8, 11 ones. Or no, the 5 and 8 yesterday because I didn't play the 11 because work. Lost both of those. The 5, 8, and 11 the day before that, lost all 3 of those. The 8 and 11 the day before that, lost both of those. So it's just been a lot of tournament losing.
I need to download Rocket League on my Switch so the like 2 days that I don't have closing shifts, I can join you.
Yeah.
Actually, I guess I could join you on all the closing shift days if you played at 11. Because I'd be at noon, midnight. Time is hard.
Yeah. So the problem is like I'm playing good enough to stay at plat ranked, but I'm not deserving of a plat rank because like the I easily make it into the top 4 every time on gold tournaments, but platinum I'm lucky to get past the quarterfinals.
First round. Oh, not bad.
I mean, yeah, it's a 50% chance on the first game, but to get past the quarterfinals, like good freaking luck. I think I've only done that like once. So yeah, a lot of that, and a little bit of Stardew because I'm always playing that game. And the most exciting thing, I got arcade stick on Prime Day, the 8-bit do arcade stick. It's fully modular. You can replace the buttons and the stick in it. It works with Switch and PC and Android and Raspberry Pi and all that shit. So not only can I use it for like NES and SNES online, I can also use it for my emulator key that I have for my computer.
Yep, I remember that.
So I've been trying it out. I love it. It makes Link's Awakening, the remake, way better because now you have an arcade stick to use for the 8 like movement thing. So I also restarted a playthrough of Link's Awakening on the hard mode. Not that I'm gonna really intend to play all the way through it. I just thought that'd be the best way to test out this arcade stick on something that I like. I can test it out on Super Mario World, but I've played Super Mario World so many times that like it doesn't even feel like a game at this point. So I was like, maybe I should play something else. So I tried it, and it works really well for the Link's Awakening remake.
Well, I know what I forgot.
What'd you forget?
I was playing Metroid Zero Mission this week.
Oh yeah, I also been playing Metroid Fusion.
Yeah.
I made a reminder of.
I knew I was playing something. Yeah.
I've been messing around with a lot of the Metroid games. I played a little bit of Metroid on the Metroid 1, Super Metroid, and I tested out I never actually played my Metroid 2 Return of Samus cart on Game Boy.
Yeah.
So I played that a little bit, and
Yeah, I bought
yeah,
Zero Mission and something else
Nice.
on the
Big ol'
Wii
fight
U.
stick.
Uh,
Ow.
accepted your funds. Hold on, I'll get the. Yeah, Fusion and Zero Mission. Because I had access to everything else already. And Zero Mission, I was moving fast through because I've put a decent amount of time into the original. Don't play the original over Zero Mission. Zero Mission's a million times better.
yeah.
Yeah. Because you have a map.
Wow.
That
Wow.
alone.
I mean, yeah, that
And
is a big point.
it runs
It's
smoother.
a major.
Okay, so that's it for Collector's Corner. Moving on to the tidbits, Cooper, for your one line of Faye this week.
Yeah, not a lot of much is happening right now, but Resplendent
much.
Cell Cut is currently out until June 9th, and then she's going to be replaced by Resplendent Mary. And that's it.
Well, okay. EA has acquired Playdemic, who's the creator of Golf Clash on mobile. Great. From Warner Bros. Games and AT&T for $1.4 billion in cash.
I've never even heard of this game.
Bro, imagine making a probably mid to low tier golf game on
And then being
on
bought
iOS,
for 1.4
and then
billion.
being valued at $1.4 billion. Wow. Mario Golf Super Rush has released. I didn't get it.
I didn't get it.
I didn't get it.
I didn't get it.
Oops.
So
Oops. Yes.
I
So-
convinced myself I didn't need to spend money on a sports game I wasn't going to play.
yeah, well, realistically, like I had mentioned this before on the show, if the story mode wasn't like a 9 out of 10, I probably wasn't gonna get it, and it's not.
And it seems like a lot of people have problems with.
Yeah, like it's fine. It's not bad or anything. It's just not incredible. And like if I'm gonna play a golf game, it's not gonna be Mario Golf. Like I don't know, especially for $60. Like I just can't value. I don't know. I kind of got burned ever since Mario Tennis Aces. Like I spent $60 on a tennis game that was super short, and I played like one time with Cameron.
Yeah.
And literally have not touched that game since.
Oops.
So I was like,
I should have brought that just for the sake of, maybe playing it.
I didn't even finish the story. I need to do
I
that.
the last thing I remember story-wise is the giant hand boss.
So
I don't remember anything after that.
well, it's out now. So if you didn't get it and you wanted, there's plenty of reviews and stuff to go look up. Nintendo is discontinuing Splatoon 2's online lounge feature on July 28th.
Wait, I want to know if y'all know what that is
It's
before I tell you.
Okay. Where's my phone?
You're gonna Google it? Okay.
It's
yeah,
Do
let's
not
go.
Google.
No, it's the phone. It's the phone. It's the voice chat.
It is. Yeah, it's the phone voice chat.
I knew it.
No one cares. Not that you did. Not that you
No,
knew it.
Not that
I
you
saying,
saw
like,
it.
I'm saying that like no
a
one cares. That
ton
it's
of
being-
people on r/Nintendo Switch were really mad, and I'm like, bro, literally nobody used this.
Look, the coolest thing to come out of Splatoon's voice chat was the headphones.
And even those were an abomination.
No, the abomination was how to get the sound from your Switch and your headphones at the same time.
Yeah, literally, you have to do an adapter with 3 things. Like I haven't seen a nasty mess of wires that bad since my Turtle Beach headset from 2010 for my Xbox 360. That's like, oh, dude.
Thanks, Nintendo.
It's 2021, bro. It was
Look,
2017 at the time. Still, that's bad. Well, good.
Nobody uses it because we have Discord.
Well, like, we might use it if it wasn't just garbage. Like, if we could just hook up some. Okay, this is getting into a bigger issue. If there's Bluetooth on the Switch and they just had a voice chat, I would probably use it. That way I could play downstairs on a bigger TV and have wireless headphones and still be able to talk to you guys just through the Switch. I wouldn't need my computer here. That's why I am dependent on my desk a lot of the time, and I have to keep a dock up here so that way I can talk to people whenever I'm playing Switch games with them. Because otherwise I have to pull up Discord on mobile because there's just no voice. Why can't I use Bluetooth headphones and why can't I have voice chat on the Switch?
Grant,
it's not complicated.
Look,
Grant.
Sorry. Okay, I've been holding that in for 23 years.
You forgot this though.
Forgot what?
Won't somebody think of the children?
What children?
Sony's thinking of the children.
The children who bought the Nintendo Switch. What if they
He
got on the
swears.
voice chat?
Bro, I see there's 10-year-olds on Twitter. There is nothing that can be said on voice chat that is worse than what they can see on Twitter because
On
I
Twitter.
see what's on Twitter.
And it's
that
hella cursed.
That is 10-year-olds are seeing that, bro. I don't care. You can fine, let them go on there and be called a racial slur. It does not matter. And once you see Zootopia furry porn mixed with Daisy pegging Luigi, there's no going back. It doesn't matter. You can
You just brought those up on the podcast.
That's what's on Twitter. That's what my point. That is Twitter. That's literally Twitter. That's 30% of Twitter is incredibly cursed porn. So who cares about the children on voice chat, bro? They see that.
That's true.
Yes, but Nintendo's gonna do everything to avoid getting in trouble.
They're not doing enough because you should look at
Look, hear
they're
me
not
out,
deleting
guys.
the porn from their Twitter replies.
PlayStation Pornable.
Pornable?
Did you never see that?
No, but now that you say that, I do remember a couple people back when the PSP was a thing who bragged about having porn on their PSP.
Cameron, you're gonna
They're the ones that news article was about.
Cameron, you're gonna get banned on YouTube because of
No, they only watched the first minute. It's okay.
Mm-hmm. What are we talking about?
Porn. That's what we're
God
talking
damn
about. Anyway, yeah, sorry, let's move on from that. Two men who leaked Pokemon Sword and Shield information have been ordered to pay $150,000 each to the Pokemon Company.
The funny thing is,
Get it?
they didn't leak the games. They leaked
Yeah.
the guidebooks.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine if they leaked the games.
For real.
Ouch.
I mean, still wouldn't have been much, but dang.
Nintendo Switch is getting a train controller. Literally not a lot to say about this other than it's just a weird freaky controller that's made for train simulators. That's pretty much all I have to say about it. It's a train controller and we're getting it. This is what we need. We don't need voice chat. We need train controller.
True.
Train.
The pre-orders for the special editions of Shin Megami Tensei 5 have come and gone. So, hope you got one. This is like Metroid Dread all over again. Maybe not as quickly, but I saw it going in.
Scalper just here, special edition, and grab it.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Well, it wasn't as bad as Metroid Dread because I clicked on a link to Shin Megami Tensei 5 like 2 minutes after I saw the tweet go up and it was still available, which I cannot say for Metroid Dread. So,
No. Once
not
the tweets went up,
that only 2 minutes is fine,
but once the tweets went up, the Metroid Dread pre-orders sold out
within a minute at most. Yeah. So those are long gone. Hope you got one. Nier Reincarnation gets a July release date. Is that mobile game? Who cares? I need a soundboard.
You really do.
Yeah.
So,
Resident Evil 8 is the second best-selling game of 2021 so far. I didn't bother to look at what the first best-selling game is. If I had to guess, it's probably COD. But yeah, it's doing incredibly well. Which,
I mean, I wonder why.
yeah. Stadia is now on Android TV. Thank God. It's about time. Okay, now that we don't have to suffer anymore, I can play Stadia on Chrome TV.
Stadia.
No, you could play RE Village in Stadia on Android TV. Oh boy.
Good, great.
Pain.
What is this? After 10 plus years of searching, Minecraft archivists find long lost Minecraft Alpha 1.1.1. Is that true?
Yeah, it's a version of Minecraft that was
No.
it was only uploaded for 4 hours, and then Mojang took it off and uploaded a different version, like update for the one. I think it went that one and then 1.1.2 like within 4 hours.
Oh, okay.
So you could only download it in that time. So it's not like, oh yeah, there's gonna be interesting things. Not really, outside of like, I think I've read there's a song in it that doesn't exist anymore. But it's cool to have it for like, it's cool that it exists still.
Yeah. All right. So, finishing topic for the day. So they announced that Xcloud is now officially a part of XPass Game Pass Ultimate. XPass Game Pass. Xbox Game Pass Ultimate now contains Xcloud, and since even Alex didn't know what that was, I figured I guess I should explain it again. Xcloud is like Stadia but Xbox and way better because you've got the Xbox library and you don't have to pay a separate. Well, now you don't have to pay a separate fee. You can just get Game Pass Ultimate and get the games on PC and Xbox, and also stream them when you're not able to play on your PC or your Xbox. So my question is, how long before like I guess this is multiple questions. So how long before everybody has it? But I guess in order to answer that, how long before like do you think this could bring Xbox back to the forefront again? Like the service?
No.
It'll help. It'll definitely help them. I don't know if it will push them super hard though.
Like, I don't know. I'm pretty confident that like even if they don't become number one, like by definition of numbers, I think that they will do a lot better than they did this past generation because they're marketing hard. I get tons of ads every day watching videos online of like 6 incredible games in 6 months on Xbox because they got like Forza 5 and Flight Sim coming to Xbox and all those other things they announced for the end of the year, like throughout this year. So between like that, like they're pushing, like they've got a lot of good games now, and there's more coming. And
I mean, they kind of have a bunch of games, but
look, once they get one of those exclusive Bethesda games up, they're gonna be fine.
I don't think so.
Also, like,
I think
so many new multi-platform games come to Game Pass. We saw this whole thing with with MLB The Show. That was a huge controversy. The new Dark Dungeons and Dragons game came to Game Pass day one.
Yeah, and it was bad.
Did it? Was it?
Apparently,
I didn't look at the reviews. I was hoping it was going to be good because I was going to check it out. I want to look at this now. But anyway, so like, I feel like this is just going to be something everyone has because like literally if one good game comes out every like 4 months, that's paying for it. Not to mention like you get literally the entire lineage of Xbox games. Not the entire lineage, but like a large majority of games from literally the first Xbox to now playable. Something that I really like is that I
really want from Nintendo.
yeah, cough.
Cough, cough.
Is that I was able to stick my copy of Black Ops 2 into my Xbox Series X, download the game, have it work flawlessly, and be able to re-download all the DLC that was still connected to my Xbox account from the 360 days and play all of that content. So I was able to show a bunch of my friends up here who had never played the older Zombies games through them, like with all the DLC. Like it remembered everything I had. It could do it all. It worked flawlessly. It runs great. I love stuff like that. So like, I don't know. Like, I guess a better question is how long before the Xbox stigma goes away? Because there's like
There's
kind
a
of
stigma against
there's like
it.
a stank with Xbox.
I mean, backwards compatibility, longevity of content. They're kind of beating the others out right now. Plus, free backups.
Yeah,
You
like
say that, but people aren't gonna forget initially that Microsoft started the paying.
That's true. It's a double-edged sword.
Mm-hmm.
you'd be impressed how quickly people forget things.
All you gotta do is show them one good thing and they'll forget.
Or in the case of
True.
EA, just do something
You're-
worse, and then they instantly forget about the thing you did because now they're obsessed with the new terrible thing you did.
Hey, I still remember
I don't know.
Battlefront 2.
We've seen like I don't think the stigma's gonna go away with Microsoft. I think because their two competitors still do general games better, and that's what sells. I think for
Core
the more
gamer,
the more core gamers, yes, but I don't see
the
casual or casual like somewhere between the two. Nintendo used to have a thing on their website for that, but I don't remember what it was. Like when you would sign up for my Nintendo or Nintendo rewards, they'd ask you, "What kind of gamer are you?" And they had something between the two.
Yeah, so Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance, 55 Metascore, user score 3.7, 2.8 out of
see?
5 stars on Google
Yeah.
reviews, 7 out of 10 Push Square, 4 out of 10 MMORPG.com.
I'm generally surprised you didn't hear about this, that it was
No.
bad.
Terrible game, clunky and glitchy. The combat is not enjoyable at all and plays like SHIT. Kind of insulting that they released this garbage. 0 out of 100. Terrible animation, broken sound, repetitive and clunky combat, and a buggy mess all around. Bro, why can't people just delay the game and fix it? Stop releasing garbage.
No,
Nintendo's the only
money.
one realistically willing. I guess also Square a lot of the time. Square will
Square
still
delay
release.
it forever.
No, they'll still release a bad game, Avengers. But most
Oh,
of their
and
core
Wonderland.
franchise, their core franchises, they're like, okay, we delayed it. Bye,
we got-
guys.
Square goes, we gotta protect the brand.
Or
yeah, but
you
Nintendo's
know,
Nintendo's still
in
not
in the
better
case,
because they looked
no. We forget one. 14 made them take everybody off all the other staff. Like, it was a fucking mess at launch. So all the staff had to, like, it's what messed up 15 as well when it was under Nomura, because he couldn't get a team to work on his game because everybody on Square had to work at fixing 14. Which is
And-
now considered a masterpiece, but at the time it was trash.
And Nintendo looked at Age of Calamity and said, "Yeah, this is good."
We
It
approve.
is. They're like,
Money.
our name's not on it.
Money.
It's your fault.
Our name's not on it. Bro, Hyrule Warriors. Their name is on it.
Is it though?
Yes.
I
Yes, it is.
I- also think Nintendo was like, I have to wonder if they were like, we've seen you work on 4 games now. We trust you.
No, there's no way they do that.
Nintendo's style.
Look, they released 4 games that run better, except Hyrule Warriors on the regular DS.
You know what's really insulting? Persona 5 Strikers runs basically flawlessly on the Switch.
Got some rough load times, but yes.
I'd
Entering
ra-
and
I'd-
leaving
I'd
the
rather
Velvet
Load
Room.
times aren't the gameplay though.
I would
True.
rather have worse load times than 20 FPS.
I generally think that they weren't ready for the engine of Breath of the Wild, and they didn't try to optimize it, and that's how we ended up with them.
Like I'd
Mess
I
we
believe
got.
that, but you can't tell me Nintendo didn't look at the game at all. Just like, yeah, send it. You know they looked at it. Somebody knew. Somebody knew. Somebody knew about that.
I would hope so.
So, yeah, great discussion about Xcloud.
Bro, we got a rant about Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Although I failed at my homework. I did not try the new update. So maybe it runs
dude, I
better.
forgot about that too. I'm gonna make a note about it right now because if I don't, I will also forget and not do it for next week.
Yeah. Maybe it runs better now.
Yeah,
We can only hope. Even if it feels like it runs
AOC
better,
update.
I'll believe it.
I don't like putting Age of Calamity as AOC because politics.
Yeah. Understandable.
But I did anyway. Try AOC update. Like, oh good, she got updated. Sorry, Miss Cortez, I apologize. Anyway, I guess that's gonna do it for this episode of the All Night Gamers podcast. We thank you so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed. We post every Wednesday, 7 a.m. Central Time. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube.com/StormwindGames. Let us know what you think of Xcloud and coming to Game Pass Ultimate, and also what you think of Kazuya and how complicated he is. And with that, we will see you boys next week. Stay safe, get vaccinated, blah, blah, blah. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye,
See
guys.
ya.